はい、皆さんお疲れ様です。司会聞いていきマイルがお送りしていきます。現地もね、今深夜なので疲れてるのかわかんないですけど、一人椅子に横たわってますね。皆さんも、これは3日間かなのイベント、いろんなゲームがありますけれども、特にね、徹夜とかで無理しすぎずに、適度に睡眠をとったり、適度に水分補給をしたりして、健康第一で見ていきましょう。で、次のゲームですね。ロード・オブ・ザ・リング王の帰還。カテゴリーが NG プラスのコープとなっています。こちらのゲーム解説の方は来ていただいておりませんので、コメント欄の方ですね。ディスコードの解説できるよとか、コメント欄でストーリーの解説できるよとかっていう方がいらっしゃいましたら、ぜひぜひよろしくお願いします。ちなみに僕自身、ロード・オブ・ザ・リングは全部映画は見たはずですけど、いかんせん何年前だよっていう感じなので、全く記憶には残ってないです。なので本当に映画の情報を知ってるだけでもかなり助かるので、ぜひぜひ、情報いただければなと思います。でですね、今回の、ゲームというか、ロード・オブ・ザ・リング自体は僕はあんまりちゃんと覚えてないけど、皆さん最低限の情報は持ってると思うんですが、カテゴリーの情報ですね、NG プラスのコーププレイということで、NG プラスは他のゲームでもよくある、強くてニューゲームってやつですね。で、今回の場合だと、ですね、なんて言ったらいいんだろう。アップグレードが完全に完了したキャラクターを事前に準
Alrighty,
備して、
welcome back to
ストー
Midwest
リーを
Speed
進め
Fest
ていくと。
2022 live
で、そ
and
うす
in
ること
person
で、
here in
ボスを
Minneapolis,
めちゃくちゃ
Minnesota.
早く倒すことができるし、
Gotta give a special
それ
shout
に
out
伴うい
to
ろんな動
our
きっていう
hosts
の
here
も
at
めちゃくちゃすご
2D
いよっていうふう
Midwest
に、
Speed Fest is once again part of
応募文の方に
2DCon,
書
the
かれてま
largest
す
video
ね。
game convention in Minnesota. We got our
1
start
時間
at
で、
2DCon
人
in
が1時間7
2015,
分って
and
こと
they've
ですから、
continued to provide us with
そういう
exclusive
感じで
resources at their
スピーディー
convention
にいろいろ
every
とゲーム
August
を
to host our
攻
marathon.
略していくんでし
To
ょう
learn more
ね。
about 2DCon, go to 2dcon.net. And also, if you are enjoying the marathon, please consider following Midwest Speed Fest. We are a Minnesota-based
そ
organization
れ
that has been
で、
hosting
ゲー
speedrun
ム
marathons
は
since
スピードランドッ
2015.
トコムの方を
In
見
the
てみま
late
すか。
summer and early spring, we partner with 2DCon and VGMCon respectively, help
The
raise money for
Return of the
their
King
chosen
は
charities
どれこ
and
れかな。
bring even more entertainment to their conventions. We host online events occasionally too,
NG
also in
プ
support
ラ
of
ス
charity.
コー
So
ププレ
far,
イ。
we've raised over $60,000 for various causes, and we hope to
そう
see
いう、
that number continue to
NG
grow
プラスのコープ
exponentially
プ
with
レ
your
イ
support.
が2
So
人
let's
とい
make
う
it
か、
happen,
2
folks. Let's get
組
those donations in.
スピードランドットコムの
We
方に
still
登
got
録していて、
some
今回
incentives
の、
going on.
なんて読むんだろう。
The Gauntlet 400% run,
ゾジャリック
character
ス、
name.
ゾジャリッ
Become
クス
whatever
さ
the
ん
heck
と
you
ス
want
レイド
within
さん。
reason.
この2人
So,
が、世
keep
界
getting
記
those
録を持っ
donations
て
for
ま
us.
す
Who
ね。
knows? You might be the one.
えーっと、
And we got
ロ
a
ード
whole
込みの
heck
時
of a
間で
lot
59
of
分
Earthbound
54秒。
incentives
約
coming up
1
for
時
you.
間ですね。
We got favorite food. We got the special power. And actually, it looks like
これ
we
2週間
might
前
be
とかだから
self-marking
多分
most
も
of
う
those incentives
ミッド
got
ウェス
met.
ト受かっ
So
てか
GG
ら
to that,
タイ
you
ム
know
す
what?
べて更新したとかっていう
Appreciate
可
it.
能性がありますね。で、このゾジャリックス
Speaking
さ
of
んは
VGM
他にど
cons,
んな
just
のを走
give them
っ
a
てる
little
かと
bit
い
of a
う
plug
と、
here. Midwest Speed Fest next on-site event will take place at
ロ
VGM
ー、
Con. Oops,
他の
Altogether
ロー
in
ブダリ
Minneapolis,
ングと
Minnesota
か、
on
スター・ウ
April
ォーズと
14th
か、
through 16th, 2023. So just a
キ
couple
ン
months from
ハー
now.
も走ってま
We're
すね。
excited to be working with VGMCon once again, and we'll hope that you'll join us in April. Visit VGM.com to learn more and
結
keep
構
an
なん
eye on
か
our Discord
走って
server
る
and
ゲーム
Twitter
に
accounts
傾
for
向
more
が見れます
details
ね。
as the event approaches.
映画原作であったり
I
と
know
か、
I'm going to be there.
原作っていうと違うかもしれないけど、
Also, special
キン
shout
ハー
outs
と
to
か、
our Japanese restream. Midwest Speed
め
Fest
ちゃくち
2022 is
ゃい
being
ろんなゲームめっちゃ
restreamed
走って
in
ますね、本
Japanese
当に。
by
セ
our
レステも
friends
走って
over
る
at
し、ス
Japanese
ター・フォックス
Restream.
とかソニック
You
と
can
かも
find
走って
this
るし、
stream at Twitch TV/Japanese_restream. We have worked with them several
もう
times
一
now,
人
and
の
we're
スレー
very
ドさん。
grateful for all the work
ス
they
レー
do
ドさ
to
ん
bring
も
marathons like
ロ
ours
ー
to a
ド
larger
ウング、
audience.
スター・ウォーズ、マリオスポーツ。でも結構走 ってるようなゲームは2人とも似てますね。うん。今のマリオスポーツも、今、シュレーダーさんの方でしか上げなかったけど、ゾザリックスさんの方もマリオスポーツ
When
走
it
ってま
comes
した
to
し。
this upcoming run of Lord of the Rings Return of the King, chat, everyone, I want you to donate as many Lord of the Rings puns, jokes, references, whatever you got.
で、
Give
ロ
it to
ー
me.
ド・オブ・ザ・リング、ゲ
I
ー
will
ム
read
自
it.
体のリリースは
I want you
2003
to
年で
open
す
up the
ね。
floodgates like the river that washed away the Nazgul and Fellowship of the Ring. I am here for it.
ゲームキューブ、プレステ2、Xbox、PC。あと、一応、ゲームボーイアドバンスでも出てるっぽいですね。そうなんですよね。ロード・オブ・ザ・リング、結構ゲームいっぱい出てるんですよね。だって古いやつだと、1982年から出てますね。で、そういうのもあったり、まあ、近年のリアル調のグラフィックのゲームもあったりとか、あとは、レゴのロード・オブ・ザ・リングなんていうのも2つ出てますね。結構レゴってその系のゲームありますよね。その実際の映画をもとにレゴ
Midwest Speedfest would also like to
基
send a
調とい
special
うか、
thanks to
まあレゴのキャラクター
LPAV
で
for
ゲームを
providing
プレイするっていう
PDMs,
ゲームはまあ、
projectors, and
多分リスト
cameras
リーム
for
で
our
も何回
marathons
かその手の
since
やつは見たことがありますね。
2017. LPAV has been Minnesota's trusted video and audio vendor since 2003.
ああ、そうですね。マーベ
Having
ル系
worked
のや
with
つとか
companies
で。
such as Mountain Dew and Microsoft, you can trust LPAV will do it right the first time. Please support them by checking out their eBay store, which you can find on our Twitch bio, or by typing !LPAV in chat.
あれだな、ゲームの情報を調べようと検索かけても全部映画の方がヒットするから、ゲーム情報がなかなか見つけれないですね。あ、過去に GDQ でも、というか2022年の GDQ で走ってるのか。現地はですね、まあ、アメリカ、どこのタイムゾーンかちょっとはっきりしないんですが、おそらくアメリカの中部だと思うので、日本との時差は14時間ですね。で、実際の時間としては、朝というか、まあ朝の3時50分ですかね、多分。これ Wii でやるのか ?Wii コン違うよな、PC だよな。一応ですね、リストリームの、スケジュールの方には機種は PC とは書いてるんですが、今、さっき Wii コン多分持ってたし、足元にゲームキューブのコントローラー置いてますね。実際はこの後何でやるのかどうか。てか、がっつり、画面の左下に Wii 見えてますしね。時間がありそうなので、今回のイベントの説明でもさせてもらおうと思います。現在、ジャパニーズリストリームでは、ミッドウェストスピードフェスト2022の様子を公認で日本語ミラー配信しています。 ミッドベストスピードフェスト2022は、ミネソタ州の最大のゲーム e スポーツイベント 2D コン内で行われている RTA イベントです。今回のアメリカのミネソタ州ミネアポリスにあるハイアットリージェンシーで行われています。イベントで集められた寄付金は、チルドレンズキャンサーリサーチファウンドへ寄付されます。寄付と関連して特定のゲームには高難易度への変更やエンディングの選択などが予定されており、各項目ごとに設定された目標寄付金額を達成した際に行われます。また、寄付金額を表に見立てたビットウォーによってキャラクター名や選択肢などが決定されることもあります。寄付額に対する報酬は URL からご確認いただけます。イベントは27日の1時から29日の1時頃まで、24時間昼夜問わず開催されておりますので、ぜひ皆さん最後までお楽しみください。結構噛んじゃいましたね。ビットは、というかドネートかな。なかったか。こっちだ。こっちですね。で、今、そう、ミネソタって書いてるので、やっぱり時差は14時間だと思いますね。ミネアポリスっていうと、アメリカの北の方にあるでっかい町ですね。多分デルタ航空とかを使ってアメリカ旅行する場合は結構ミネアポリスってハブ空港、デルタが使っているハブ空港の一つなので、トランジットで寄ったことある人ももしかしたらいるかもしれないですね。僕も実際アメリカ行った時、ミネアポリスでトランジットとか使ったことあるので。あと、今の説明文読んでる感じだと、このミッドウェストスピードフェストが単体でやってるというよりかは、大きなゲームイベントの中の一つとしてこれがやってるっていう感じなんでしょうね。デルタはなかなか日本から行くときはどうしても ANA とか JAL とかを使うことが多いので、デルタでアメリカに行くことはちょっと少ないかもしれないですけど、ミネアポリスはね、空港自体も大きいので、トランジットで寄るだけでもね、結構楽しいですよ。レストランもなんか美味しそうなところいっぱい入ってるし、結構ブランドショップとかも何個かあったりして。でですね、アメリカは、アラスカとかハワイを除いたら4時間かな。東部と中部と山岳地帯と西部とっていう感じで。GDQ は、あれは夏と冬とで場所が変わったっけな。ちょっと同じタイムゾーンだったかどうか覚えてないですけど。ちょっと時間かかってますね。いやー、でも、一つの国の中でタイムゾーンが分かれてるってほとんどないと思いますよ。アメリカ、ロシア、多分カナダも分かれてるかな。あと、オーストラリアも何個かに分かれてますね。それ以外ってあんまりないんじゃないかな。一つの国でタイムゾーン分かれてるの。中国は確か分かれてなかったですね。結構、国土は横にでかいので、どっちだ、経度か。経度的な見方でいくと、東と西とでは分かれててもおかしくはないですけど、中国は一緒だと思いますね。飛び地はね 飛び地を加味し始めるともう分からないことになっちゃいますからね。なのでね、なんかアメリカのまあイベントとかテレビ番組とかだと、テレビ番組というか、まあイベントかな、イベントの開催時刻とかってホームページ行くと、だいたい何時からスタート、ET って書かれてるんですよね。東部標準時、ニューヨークとかフロリダがある側ですね。仮にそのイベントが西部で行われるとしても、結構その東部標準時を基準として書いているっていうのが、僕がよく見るサイトだと多いですね。じゃないとね、さすがに4つもタイムゾーン全部書くわけにはいかないし、どっかで統一してるのがまあ一番見やすいでしょうからね。ブラジルも分かれてるんだ。
Alrighty, thank you for your patience, folks. Let's give a
会
special
場
shout out
音
to
が
our
来
tech
た
crew.
から、
Really, bringing this all together.
Yeah.
Putting out
そろそろゲームも来るかな。
just giving it socks all around. Well, we are just about ready to get started with this co-op run of Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. I'm ready for it. Are you? Yes.
さあ、来ましたね。来ましたね。
Slade, take it away.
What is up, everybody? Midwest Speedfest. My name is Zojalyx, and joined with me is my wonderful partner in crime.
Hello, I am Slade.
And this is now 4 o'clock in the morning, so you guys have no reason to be asleep right now unless you guys stayed up all night like wackos. But, I mean, you know, if you're awake now early in the morning, we're going to free you from the evil clutches that was... Did you hit... No, you're not supposed to hit the button yet.
I hit the button by accident.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're freeing you from the evil clutches of the Quiet Man and bringing you one of the greatest licensed video games of all time, as well as one of the greatest categories for this licensed video game. And this is The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King New Game Plus Co-op.
そう、現地はちょうど朝4時になりましたね。
Another runner by the name of Maxi Lobes ran any percent solo, and we'll be running New Game Plus. So we are starting from a already completed file, and we get to have maxed out characters that are going to be super overpowered, so we get to do some really awesome things. Plus, all of the really long FMV cutscenes are gone.
Yay.
So, yeah, hey, we're going to go ahead and introduce our couch here, because we decided to fill up every
What's up?
single mic at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Because we had no other reason other than because why not?
And also, none of these guys watched us do a practice run.
Yep.
They have no idea what they're getting into. So, starting from left to right, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Oh, me? Okay, cool. I'm Num Num Cookie.
Beartooth 01.
Top Assassin 135.
All right, awesome. Woo. So, since this is co-op, we also don't have to go through the tutorial level of Helm's Deep. Another great benefit to playing co-op over solo. So we're going to be going into our first level, the Paths of the Dead. I'm going to be playing as my wonderful boy Faramir, and then the timer will start when
画面上も PC って出ているからコントローラー使ってるだけでしょうね。そして Wii は置きっぱなしなだけでしょうね。はい、グッドラックです。
So we are going to be entering the first level, Paths of the Dead, which is going to be actually kind of a pretty chill way to start the run.
It is
even though
overly chill.
It's super chill, but at the same time, there's a lot of really cool tech that we'll be able to show off in this level, just to be able to get everything started here. So yeah, we're playing with max level characters, or at least max upgrades. They don't need to be max level in order to have max upgrades. But first, we're starting off here. We have this fog. If we were in the fog, we start walking, and if we start walking,
ちょうどね、ゲームが始まったところなんですが、ちょっと視界交代の時間になりましたので、ここで視界交代させてもらいます。ここまでは TK500 マイルがお送りしてきました。皆さんありがとうございます。
It's like power walking, but instead it's like power sprinting. So here's our first fight. I'm going to be doing everything for this first fight, and that's just going to be casually getting into perfect mode, and then, oh, jeez. Oh, I saved it. Nope, I didn't save it. We're good, yeah. So, I'm getting into perfect mode using an ability called Devastating Mode. Were you just hopping on the side?
聞こえますでしょうか。司会変わりまして、アルトが担当いたします。よろしくお願いします。
But yeah, so you're probably wondering, hey, why do you pick Faramir and Aragorn? Well, the main reason for that
一応っていうか、私は映画3部作は見たことあるんですけど、本当に公開当時に見ただけなんで、 正直あんまり覚えてないっていうのがあるので、なんか、まあ、回数できる方とかがいればコメントでも良いので、あると助かります。
Why'd you take another shot? And then hopefully I can set my angle. Hey, we used a force teleport to our advantage.
Oh, good.
That's kind of cool. Oh, never mind. My angle is actually garbage.
で、一応、このゲームは前回っていう、前回ではないですね。SGDQ2022 で、2% で走られたみたいなんで、一応一回見たことあるよっていう方もいるかもしれないですけど、まあ今回は、後部、まあ協力プレイなので、また違うんじゃないかなとは思います。
And so it's really important that we stay close together because we even have discovered once today and once in one of our
そうですね。キャラの名前っていうか、だいぶもうかなり前なんで覚えてないですけど、多分おじいちゃんのキャラって確か、そうそう、ガンダルフですね。ガンダルフ強いと思いますよ。というか、もともとっていうよりかは原作でも強かったんだと思いますね。原作っていうよりかは私映画しか見てないですけど。
Here's a captain. Because I'm in perfect mode, he dies really quickly, except Legolas decided to get in my way.
And I stole the kill.
Did you actually? Oh my gosh.
It said fair and I stole it.
キャラ、顔だけ見てもわからないな。
What?
I steal kills in Fortnite too.
So. Oh yeah, that's right. You're one of those guys who plays fork knife.
Hey, only because these two.
I am a man of culture. I play games from 2003 that have 3 active runners, and we are 2 of them. Why did you run to the other side of the gate?
Again, I don't want to talk about it.
I really think we should. Like, this is something that's.
あれなんですね。敵を落としたりはできないですね。だから本当に純粋にこう協力したりとか。
Co-op is fun. In case
でもあれか、巻くのか、そこで敵を。
According to Frozen Flygon and Railcoon, we fight like an old married couple while we're speedrunning.
Yep.
Which I think is very healthy for a co-op partner relationship in terms of getting optimal speedruns.
Easily.
So what we're going into this section right now, this very dramatic.
一応王の帰還は一応3部作の中で最終章なのかな。ただなんかスピンオフ作品とか結構出てたりするんですけど、でも一応このゲーム出た当時では一応最終章って言われてたのかなと思いますね。
The quick shot fires faster but doesn't do as much damage. The charge shot will basically always one shot any enemy as well as it.
でこの辺はコープでもどうなんですかね。コープと一人プレイってマップが一緒なのか。でもこの辺とかは多分あれなんでしょうね。同時で出てるってことは協力プレイ用に調整されてるってことなんですよね。
And then for some reason they added 2 enemies onto my side, so I can just go into devastating mode and take them out. And then when Slade hits the 35,
なるほど。
explodes, and we head out to the end of the level where I destroy Slade with a total kill count of 34, and he only has 24.
Hey, 10 behind, that's not bad.
10 behind is better than you normally are.
Yeah, so.
It still only counts as 1.
Does it though?
It doesn't. It counts as 10.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're counting as 1. Like, what?
Wait a second.
This victory.
でこの辺はなんか音ゲーっぽいですけど。
It goes 1, 2.
Whoa. But what comes after 2?
3.
4. Oh,
no,
what?
3.
Oh, 3.
And then 4.
I thought it was 5.
Then I don't know what comes after that because I can only count to 4.
There's so many.
これはなんかのあれなのかな。
Now my brain is just absolutely like frazzled.
I think Aragorn is really perturbed at your guys' math skills.
He does not look too
なる
He
ほど
does。not look
So he's
pleased at
even
us.
looking in your direction too.
He's like dead eye staring.
なるほど。
I did hit the button.
普通に原作でもこういう風になんだろう、スピンオフっていうか、そういうの出してたりするんですね。
So it takes longer, but again, we can just, not worry about anything. We don't save because saving is slow, and obviously, why would we save when even if the game crashes, we're still ready to just load up, reset the game, load up an already completed file, and we can start literally right back where we were at. All right, so we're going into Road to Isengard, and we're picking up 2 new characters, Gandalf and Legolas.
Legolas.
The most overpowered character in the entire game.
If you think he was overpowered in any percent, if you watched that SGDQ run, which you didn't, I do recommend that you watch it. It was a really good run. Maxi is very good at this game.
ああ、ホビットの方が先に出されてる。ああ、なるほど。ただ映画としてはあれですよね。でもあれか、私がそのロード・オブ・ザ・リングを先に見たからかもしれないですけど、ロード・オブ・ザ・リングが先で、確かホビットがなんか CM でやってた記憶はありますね。
Legolas is pretty unique at level 20 because what he can do is I actually have to remember that we actually have to kill these enemies. What he can do is he can shoot 2 arrows.
やばい、なんかガード張ってますね、ガンダルフが。ガードなのかね、あれ
They also set enemies on fire. So Legolas is also quite overpowered, and we're going to be doing a lot of things with our range attacks in the next few levels. So you're going to be seeing Legolas and Gandalf here for quite a bit of
もうガンダルフだけで無双できるじゃないですか、これ。
he missed one, but I can quickly clean it up. I probably
しかも
shot him,
一
but
発で倒せるんですね。
it's fine.
Hey, super random question.
強っ。
Did you start the timer you needed to start?
No, I don't need to start it until the next level.
Gotcha.
I have a timer that I'll be starting on my phone so that way I can keep track of an auto scroller later on. But we don't need to worry about that right now. So, we killed
あ
a
あ、
lot
なん
of
か
enemies
この
here
敵見たことある、なんか
because we killed them.
映画でも出てきたような気がするんですけど、もう全然名前とか覚えてないですけど、
This was something that was
姿とか
kind of
覚えてる気がし
experimented
ます
with
ね
an。old runner whose name is Thinks the Clown, and then was then later confirmed that by killing all of the enemies in that
はあはあ、なるほど。
beginning section,
ああ、そうですね。今回そっか、
more enemies to spawn here.
そうですね。NG プラスなので、
Out by another runner by the name of Rubeetle. A
ま
lot
あ、
of
強くてニューゲームなので、もちろんあれなんですよね。ほぼ最強クラスの状態でこ
strats that
う
are
やってるってことですもんね。
that were developed and optimized by Rubeetle. And this category, like I ran it once on console, and it was like a 118 or maybe a 116. I don't honestly remember. Because that was like 100 years ago, and by 100 years
で、
ago, I mean
細かい
2019,
敵を
which in
倒し
speedrunning
つつ、
terms, in speedrunning terms, is pretty close to 100 years ago. But since
1P の人がボスを叩いたりとかしてるのかな。そういうわけではないのかな。
108 something
Darn, that tree is just kicking my
by
butt.
Rubeetle for the solo category, and then actually Wolfen 50 on emulator got a 104, and then current PC world record is like 57. It's sub hour for PC, which is
あ、ただ近距離になってくるとやばい。ガンダルフ
that
も
was really
ありましたね。
fast.
剣を使ってくるんです。使ってくるじゃないや。使うんですね。
Good run so far.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
あんま原作で剣を使う
You know,
Something I
画面っていうか、そこまでガンガン戦うようなキャラだったような覚えもないですけど。
yeah,
that's kind of
あ、
like
敵じゃないんですね。
80%.
なるほど。
I mean, you know, sometimes you just don't know. You,
で、
we're
先
doing
に
great.
進ん
Okay,
で、
we want encouraging talk here in our
You
speedrunning
guys are
marathon.
crushing it.
You are doing amazing! Woo!
Thank you. Even though that was very sarcastic. So my friends are so supportive.
まあ、あれですね、道中はもう、ガンダルフでとりあえず撃って、倒していって、こ
You only can't. Never
う、
mind.
ボスで共闘するみたいな感じなので、でも、
So
な
here the
あ、まあ、無視して、は
No,
い、
you
敵を。
saved me from getting shot so I can bubble. What a beautiful code.
ああ、なるほど。
That strat is.
It's oh my gosh, it's so important. Otherwise, we'd be stuck on that bridge for like ever. And
そうですね、ロード・オブ・ザ・リングの魔法使いは、
cry.
もうかなり強いっていうか、
But we're fine. So we're not destroying any towers here
Gotta
because
get
if we
those
were
high
to,
legs up.
if we,
あ、
yeah,
なるほど。
this is very important to go downhill.
もう記憶にないですね。まあ、見たのも、
Wizard
ただ
aerobic,
このゲームは確か、さっき見たら2003年とかに出てたと思うんで、そのぐらいに映画も出てたと思うんで、
Yeah, the reason
そうすると
we
も
don't
う
take towers out is
10年弱
because
前、
if we do it, little
10年どころじゃないわ。間違えた計算。もう20年前。もうそんななんですね。そうか、19年、20年ぐらい。もうそんなに経ってるんですね、この映画出て。はあ。
Aside from just the fact that we can skip FMV cutscenes in New Game Plus, which we can actually now do on PC, which is something that we hadn't been able to do for a while, which has been absolutely amazing. Is
でもそれでも今でも
can also
あれですよね
areas that are normally
まあ
super
今でもスピンオフ作品とかが結構出ていたりして
because we
やっぱり人気ですよね。私も好きですけど。
significantly more upgraded, and yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So coming up in our next level, we're going to be going through a pretty decent-sized auto-scroller. It's going to be about 3.5 minutes. So during this time, I just
ガンダルフとサムが強いゲーム。ああ、なるほど。
Oh, hey, we skipped the tally screen. That's kind of cool.
あ、懐かしい。こう、実写の、実写っていうか映画の写真とか見てると、あ、懐かしいって思いますね。ああ、このキャラいたな、みたいな。ただ、この、ゲームのキャラの、顔とか姿で見ても思い出せないんですけど、やっぱり映画の姿ってなってくると、やっぱりあれですね。懐かしいなと思いますね。はい。ほうほうほう。
says, Hiya Zojalyx. Hope the ring run.
そうなんですね。まあ今でもあれなんですね。いろいろ出てるんですね。
Good luck, knocking dead,
スピンオフが。
break a Legolas.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Also, huge shout outs to SCXCR. A couple weeks ago, I helped organize a online marathon called Running for Reals.
で、またどんどん倒してい
Supporting a
くと。
cause that helped to get kids out of the foster care system and into adopted families. And he was the only person who applied to host. So we just kind of were like, hey, what you want to host for a bit? Sure. And then he'd host for a few runs, and then we'd switch back.
で、必要ないところはどんどんスルーしていって、時間をまあ短縮していくっていう
It
感じ。
was an absolutely chaotic time, but he was super available, and it was just, it made that significantly less stressful. So huge shout outs to him. And yeah. So this is our auto scroller. Up in the top right corner, you can see that orc meter.
これあれかな、時間調整してるのかな、なんか。
We can ignore it mostly and scoot around like this. Which if we just flick the stick, Gandalf kind of like does this funky little scoot animation, and so does Legolas.
ああ、そういうことか。はしごを下ろしてるみたいな感じなのか。ああ、それともあれか。敵が登ってくるのを防いでいるみたいな感じなのかな。
Or if there's anything else to plug, now is definitely the best time to do it. So we'll be chilling out here for about another minute and a half ish.
あ RTA の影響で映画全部見たっていう。
Yeah, because usually
いや、でも面白いですよ
we。have Baby
本当
Elf
に。
playing.
It's true.
Lord of the
Like
Rings
the
は。
Details music and like ancient Lord of the Rings memes, like they're taking the hobbits to Isengard, which we already did that. We already took the hobbits to Isengard. That's why Road to Isengard was even a thing. So don't worry about that. That meme has been fulfilled. So take it away.
All right, we're still waiting on some more excellent Lord of the Rings plans, but we do have some
ああ、なるほど。
incentives coming up.
耐久戦。
Still open.
はいはい。
Just take a look here. Looks like if you want to name that character for that Gauntlet 4 Hundo run, that is
あで、はしごを、落として、
you could name
敵に登らせないようにしてるっていうことですね。
Can we name him Gandalf? Like, let's get a $5
yeah, let's
donation
get
train.
Gandalf in there.
I want to see Gandalf. Like, that would be amazing, and that would make me very happy because, you know, I'm playing as Gandalf, and I love Gandalf. Plus, you know, for him to show up to a second run would be amazing, especially since, you know, a wizard is never late nor early. He arrives
ああ、
precisely
やっぱり下に敵が
including
たくさんいるっていう感じ。
Yeah, he arrives to Hundo Gauntlet.
Exactly.
Except if he's saying that he'll meet you at the Prancing Pony.
He wasn't late, he was delayed. There's a difference.
There's a big difference.
Hey, our auto scroller is done.
あ、なんかこれを、この目をおしまいなんですかね。
There's this troll that's like really putting in the work. Like, isn't he cute?
Let's go Samson.
Sure, we'll name him Samson. Why not?
Why the
We
heck
haven't
not?
named him,
Ah, mother.
so I guess we'll name him Samson. But poor Samson, his tower is just gone. All of his hard work was just for nothing because Gandalf is so overpowered that even a quick shot will take
あ、あれかな、右上のやつがあれなのかな、時間経過なのか、それとも敵に攻め込まれてる数みたいな感じなの
Can I
か。
just say that when you run around and you're just hitting orcs, it just sounds like a bug zapper?
Now I'm never gonna be able to unhear that. But yeah, we don't even. I thought you were gonna go for the Witch King shot
No
there, and
way.
I was about to actually disown you on the spot.
Okay, I'm not gonna throw like that.
Like I just won P2C the rest of this run.
Sometimes he does stupid, but I don't think he's that stupid.
yeah, what he said.
We all know this.
Killing the Witch King would lose quite a bit of time because we would then have to do this whole alternate routing to get around the wall. And I'm always terrified that I'm going to accidentally do it, especially since like
やっぱ魔法は強いっす
you
ね。
can just see I'm basically an old man with a bazooka. Like that's kind of like the equivalent.
It's equivalent of an old man with a bazooka.
で、今度は何が出てくるんだ。
Shooter. No, you don't have a pea shooter.
ああ、なるほど。
Staff I do.
No, Legolas is cool. It's just not that cool.
Isn't it?
And I'm saying that as
ただ
Legolas
一瞬で
is
すね、
my
本
favorite
当。
character in the whole movie. Oh yeah, I did not aim anywhere close to that tower, and I still took it down.
Yeah.
Because
Gandalf is over.
reason.
いやもうここNG プラスなんで結構簡単に言ってますけど、2% とかまあ普通の通常プレイだと結構
That's an improv.
なんか大変そうな感じしますね。
What does that even mean? I don't know if I want to.
Want to figure it out?
I just wanna.
My brain just hurts from that quote.
Although, technically, if you think about it, isn't it technically two old men fighting off the orcs? Because
That
elves
is
don't
a
age.
fair point.
防衛戦が
But
終
see,
わっ
if you think
て、
about it, even though yes, Legolas is inhuman. Excuse me.
あ、
in human years,
あ、それよりもあれか、抑え込んでる感じ
he's
か。
really not that old in terms of elven years. Because like if
で
you
も
look
あ
at
あ、
Galadriel,
壊さ
who
れ
was
て。
born way back in the years of the trees, she's like 20 to 30,000 years old. Legolas is like wee baby. Like
wee baby.
elves don't even
Yeah.
reach like their mature like coming of age point. How many times am I going to say the word like in a sentence?
Like a
But
lot.
anyway,
A lot.
he doesn't. They don't reach their coming of age until they're like 150 to 200 years old, if not even older. So he's really not that old. Gandalf, yeah, he's old. We'll just, I mean, but I
Of
mean,
course he's old. He's got white hair.
just look at the beautiful Ian McKellen, though. He's just wonderful. Shout outs to the entire cast of The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like they're ever gonna watch this.
Hey, you
Hey,
never know.
hey,
There's
hey,
a never know.
Hey,
Don't break his
don't bring
spirits
that
like this.
negativity here.
I'm gonna just cry because you said that. You have crushed my spirit. No, 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 no. The damage is done. Okay.
I'm sorry, I won't go back. I can't go back.
やっぱあれですね。
Yeah.
ガンダルフが強すぎる。
You never know.
っていうかまあ遠距離攻撃ある方が強いっていうか、もうこのレベルになってくると
A friend of mine
やっぱ
saw
り
him
強い
at
ですよ
Walmart
ね、
once.
結局。
Yeah. It just like he just went through her line.
Interesting.
It was yeah, interesting is the word to use.
We all know that you just do that, like come across movie stars in the middle of Walmart.
In Texas, of all places. So this next level is the biggest RNG point in the run. I'm going to have absolutely no idea if it's going to be good or bad because, well, you know, I'm not keeping track of any splits or anything because why would I do that now?
Yeah.
But essentially, there's going to be these 200 refugees that decided to run away after the gate was destroyed, not before the gate was destroyed. And the game has decided that only 200 of them are ones that need to be saved.
で、
If
こ
there
れ
are more,
は
we don't know. Maybe there are only 200 on the lower levels, but
あ
a
れ
bunch
か
of them will die.
その市民を助けてるようなイメージなのかな。
The best thing that we can do
右
is
上の
spend
19の
about
200って、それとも倒してる数なのかちょっとわかんないですけど。
So this is gonna be kind of
でも倒してる数じゃなさそうです。
You know what? I said what I said.
I know what you said, and what you said was
あ、でも
wrong.
倒してる数なのか。
He said what
Did
he
you just-
said and he meant what he meant.
Anyway, if there are more donations or more things to talk about right now, we're going to be focusing on making sure that we are able to protect the refugees and not the enemy.
そうですね、
We're gonna be
助かった
killing them.
数なような気が。あ、やっぱりそうなんですね。
Alrighty. While they are
なるほど、
safe
こ
from
の
all the
面で
mages
は
who do not get an Elden Ring,
避難者を助けて、
we do have
だから
a
敵を倒しつつ避難者をこう避難させるっていう。
just says konnichiwa from the Japanese restream. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Which reminds me, that
I double
Midwest
your kill
Speedfest
count, by the way.
2022 is being restreamed in Japanese by our friends over at the Japanese
でもやっぱり思うんですけど、やっぱりゲームキューブであっても結構綺麗ですよね、画質。
Japanese_restream.
綺麗っていうか派手ですよね、割と。
Several times now, and we are very grateful for all the work they do to bring marathons like ours to a larger audience. Thank you very much, Anonymous.
Woo!
あ、ここ大変なんです
So
ね。
Gandalf, you can really see his overpoweredness in this level because of this move that I have that we call "You Shall Not Pass." Because you know he picks up his staff and he slams it, and sometimes I like to just dramatically yell "You shall not pass." But when I do that, I kill a lot of enemies in one hit. The downside to that move is it costs 10 of my ammunition that you can see right above my face. Not my face here, but my face in the game. That one. That 30 count is my arrow count, but if I use up my "You Shall Not Pass" move, then I use 30 of them. Or not 30, wow, 10 of them. But I could essentially kill a lot of enemies and get into perfect mode almost instantly by doing so. So you kind of see it here unless Slade decides to ruin it. But all of those enemies are now dead in one attack. I don't even know how many that was because I wasn't paying attention to my count. But you can also see down in the bottom left feature, another fun little co-op thing, is it keeps track of who gets how many kills.
そろそろ半
So
分
you
で
can
すね。
essentially continue that little bit of Legolas and Gimli's little contest that they had and see who gets the most.
そういえばそうですね、ジャパニーズリストリームといえば、本家のツイッチチャンネルの下の概要欄っていうか、いろんな情報が載ってるところにジャパニーズリストリームの情報が載ってるらしいっていうのは、さっき見ましたね。
Oh, 5. You got 5 more kills, Slade. No.
Ow.
Doj.
なのでありがたいなとは思うんですが。
Bully! This is not League of Legends. You can't just kill steal me and get away with it.
I always do, though.
Slave's just like, watch me.
Exactly.
Honestly.
You tell me no, I'm just gonna do it anyway.
And he's gonna look you in the eye as he's doing
Come on, do it. Do it.
で、
Oh my gosh, I
I
set
did
you
it.
up for that one. I set you up.
まあさすがにあれですよね、なんか味方っていうかその 2P 以外の援護も来てたりとか
Oh, they died.
してますね、ちょろちょろですけど。
Anyway, if you guys are looking at getting into this run, right now is honestly the best time to get into it. I know that that's said at like every single marathon that anybody.
そうですね、落石は完全に敵だとは思うんですが。
But if you enjoyed playing this game as a kid and you're like, I really don't want to deal with the FMV cutscenes, recently a community member named Sabuline Horizon just developed this exe file that reads the game on PC and will skip the FMV cutscenes. So you don't have to then worry about it, just automatically skips the cutscenes, which makes the any
だから
percent
結
run
構っていうかこのマップもあれなんですね、こうあまりこう短縮できるような要素はあんまりなさそうな感じがしますね。なんか出てきた。なんだっけな、覚えてないな。ただやっぱり強すぎてあれですね、一瞬ですね、ボスっていうか中ボス的なものも。
Working on one and then I stopped working on one because the moment I started working on one, we came up with like 8 different ways to do one level, and so I was like, I don't even know how to make a tutorial for this.
また出てきましたけど、2発ですね。強いな。
But it still can at least get you started, and I'm not just trying to plug that because I made that tutorial. We also have obviously co-op runs are a thing, which we have access for a way that you can do this run. Co-op, while you're online, as long as you're using the program called Parsec, which essentially works like TeamViewer, but it's
そうですね、なんだろう。
And Slade and I use it a lot. We do co-op runs weekly on our stream.
ああ、トロールオーク。
And we live like 4 hours
トロールっ
away
ぽい
from
の
each
か
other.
な。
To be able to play without that is super nice, and plus just playing.
でも本当にサクサクというよりかはあれですね、兵士の方が強いっていう
You stole the house.
感じに見えるんですけど。
I'm telling you, man, it happens.
Oh, it doesn't just happen. He rigs it. He's trying to make me throw for content.
No, no, trust me. If I was trying to throw for content, you'd know.
Maybe you need some
Did you even
glasses.
try when you could?
Yes.
で、あともうちょっとですね、あと16人で
Oh my
Couldn't get
god.
there in
この
time.
面は終わりかな。
Yeah, there's a section there Slade could have thrown.
I just stole another health by accident.
I don't think it was by accident. They always. I'm actually like.
あ、ただガンダルフが
Okay, good. I grabbed one. Done.
やばい HP が
Oh, hey, we're almost done with this level, which is good because then this run's gonna start getting really fast paced. Like right now, we're already kind of getting close to the halfway point of this run, which you're probably like, how can you be at the halfway point of this run when?
You guys are way under par if you're almost halfway. It's only 27 minutes in.
Yeah.
Only 27 minutes in. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You guys are crushing it.
I don't even know how fast that was.
Yeah, same.
It felt decent. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention to it, but it felt decent. The reason why
あー、
I'm
城に入っても
pretty close to the halfway point
燃えてし
is
まっている。
we are doing a lot of the really long, really chaotic and RNG intensive levels first, specifically because we want to get them out of the way. Because if we waited to do them later, then essentially your whole run, you can go through an entire run just to have it be decided by RNG later on.
Yeah.
So we
sucks.
really don't want that to happen early. Whereas we can just go through the run and go really fast, and then if we get good RNG, great, we can keep going. And if we don't get good RNG, then whoops, oh well. And we deal with it like a bunch of pickles. Or I guess we would deal with it then.
Really?
I
You went for that?
it wasn't that hard to go
I'll
for
give you
that,
a 2
honestly.
out of 10.
Believe me, he's relishing.
We skipped it again, nice.
Hey, that's more time, man.
So there's a little tally screen that we can skip. We have to be kind of careful with it though, because there was one time where we skipped it, where we crashed the game. It was kind of entertaining, but also like we don't really want to do that.
I guess you're not going for the meme.
Oh, I forgot to go for the meme.
You can
It's
just do it
fine.
in something game.
やっぱあれなんですよね、この2人が
It's not good to do in
やっぱ
something.
強いんですか
You're
ね。
right. You're right.
So I was gonna play as Pippin because Pippin is super broken. He's not like, he's definitely not better than Gandalf, but he's still pretty broken.
He's
But
like the second best then.
my muscle memory kicked in and I just went for it. We're gonna bully the mouth of Sauron here. We're just gonna spam Orcure and oh boy,
Oh gosh.
that was bad. That was just unlucky.
で、この右上の HP ゲージはあれですね、ボスの HP ゲージっぽいですね。ただ、強いよな。やっぱり。
this whole time, and he will die pretty quickly, especially since we can get into perfect mode. In
I got him.
早い。
So we never actually talked about the kind of different attacks that we can do, but we can do during this while the enemies are running through the black gate. Not
Literally
like
through.
in the
そう
black
で
gate,
す
but
ね。
like
お
through it.
かなり強かったような覚えは
Orcs can clip through
ありますね。
surfaces now.
レゴラス。
But there are two types of attacks that we primarily use in this game, and those are speed attacks and fierce attacks. A
あ、
speed
そうなん
attack
です
is
ね
when we're using。
へえ。あ、そっか。レゴラスそうですね。弓なイメージありますね。そういえば。
Another way
ただなんだろう。
worded is
普通に
I just kind of like
剣もガンガン使ってたような覚えは
here
あるんですが。
my range mode, which was kind of cool. Anyway, it would be like a light attack and a heavy attack.
Yeah.
The fierce attack is used primarily when we are trying to deal with shielded enemies because it will break the shield. Speed attacks will not. They will get parried.
あ、なるほど。
Another thing that we deal with in this is another thing that we use is obviously our bow or our range attacks, which we talked about. And then every
こ
character
の
has a
この世界というか、イビアン物語の世界はエルフはあれなんですね。
Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, and
何でもできるみたいな感じなんですね。
Gandalf has his little bubble attack, so you see me bubble, and
His
then I'm
bug
invulnerable, and his bug zapper, this right here. I'm invulnerable, and I can just literally run around and hit things, which right now it's not really the most useful because there's nothing here. Another ability that we have is what's known as our devastating attack. which is where if we push and hold Y, then Gandalf's You Shall Not Pass move, as you just now saw me blow up a lot of enemies right
Gosh,
there.
dang it, you stole my arrows.
Hey, you owe him.
It's true. You actually do
I owe you
me.
nothing.
No, you owe me.
No, I don't.
And then also, like Legolas's attack is he makes his blade spin around, and then they start set enemies on fire. It's not that useful.
あ、なん
The
か出
run
て
is
きた。
kind of cool to use if you're playing casually, but in the speedrun, you
出
won't see
て
it.
きたけ
And
ど、そ
then,
この HP
the
バーの
hobbits will have
置
their
き方っていうか、置いてあるところ的には味方なのかな。
blade, but we will be
あの
playing
左
it
上
on
の
this
やつを。
once. And that will be in the very last level because it really doesn't matter.
というか、味方だな。
And because we're fighting Gollum, it kind of just makes sense to play as shorter
見た
characters
ことある。
that their hitboxes reach better.
Are
Yeah.
you making fun of Gollum's shortness?
Yes.
ああ、本当に何でもできるってい
Fun
う
of how short Gollum
感じなんですね、エ
is.
ル
Yeah,
フ
no,
は。
it's like it's pretty important.
I don't know. Have you seen him in the latest Batman movie? He seemed pretty tall.
What?
The actor.
Oh,
Why did I invite you to be on my couch again?
ここはあれなのかな。やっぱ
I mean,
り
that's pretty accurate.
時間経過とかで敵が出てくるのか
That's when you're saying
な。な
that.
んで、
That's reasons. It explains everything.
except when you're asking for a reason.
This is how my brain works at 4 o'clock in
But
the
what if
morning.
your reason is because there are other reasons that will not be talked about at this time?
That is a
That's
reason.
the whole
That
point
is-
of you saying that.
I guess that is a reason.
Right there. Thank
It's
you.
just like the TLDR of saying, like saying because reasons is a TLDR of saying, oh, I
Where are you
missed.
going?
ああ、なんか強そうな敵出てきた。
Words are hard because there was a tubby that showed up and made me panic.
強いな。ガンダルフが強すぎる。
Those enemies with health bars.
一瞬で
And
敵
the
を
ones
溶
that
か
we
し
will
て
be
いく。
fighting from here on out all have armor that we have to break before we actually expose their health. And so we can do it by a few methods, whether it be by shooting them with a fully charged shot or hitting them with 2 fierce attacks. So there's a lot of different, well, those are the 2 ways you can do it. There's no other way you can do it unless you get knocked down. So now they're splitting into 3 groups because clearly one group was too much. Was not good enough to deal with us. That's another dead captain. Captains are just gonna start pouring in like crazy. This one right here that's coming in, you can't see him. His name is Chad. The reason why we call him Chad is because he is the exact opposite of a Chad. He's
Ah,
there,
なるほど。
he comes in, he doesn't count towards our total. Because in order to progress this level, we
いい
need
ブ
to
スな
kill
んです
6
ね。
captains.
あれですね、味方っていうか他の2人がどこにいるのかがあんまり
I'm not actually
視認でき
supposed
て
to
な
be
い。
here, but like I'm just gonna mess around with you, and it'll be a good time. You need to watch your arrow count
Yeah, I need an arrow.
because we need
ああ、
to
なるほ
have
ど。原
ammo
作、
when
そうなんです
we
ね。
finish with our 6
あんまり
captains, because we're gonna be fighting ring race.
なんか魔法っていうか、なんかロード・オブ・ザ・リングだと結構魔法なイメージっていうか、
The ring rates are just absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna be trying to clear out some enemies here, see if maybe we can
ああ、ガンダル
hopefully
フ
get lucky with an arrow drop. We should
I
still
got
be
one.
mostly okay with what
本
our
当にあれですね。
ammo looks like. I'm just gonna
あの、現代っていうか、この、
I think so.
まあ、
honestly
この頃のその人類って言えばいいのかな、人類っていうか人間の方がいいのかな。
I would love to be able to get another drop, but since I have you, we should.
としてでもあれですよね。ちょ
Well,
っ
no, no.
Slade's gonna
と違いすぎますよね。
He's gonna try.
I'm gonna try
I'm not gonna give him too
Come on,
much
Slade.
credit.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. My
All right,
ego
so
will
here are the
boost.
ring race. We don't fight their beasts. They just disappear. They land them and then they're like,
ああ、
yeah,
なるほど。
no,
It's
we
like a
don't have
Pokemon.
魔法使いは全力を出せないように、
So,
は
and
い、
now they're dead.
制限をかけられて
And
る。
that's it. Fire OP. And then we can just kind of
So
push
you need it
Aragorn
all.
in a circle while we're waiting.
You needed all this ammo for
can't-
what? 6 shares? Wow.
I was just, I would rather be safe than sorry, because sometimes the ring race can be like, nah, be out of here. Also enjoy this wonderful frame drops of just, bleh. Oh, look, it's better. We're fine.
Yep.
So that's the end of the block game.
あ、
Nice.
実写が、
Easy
実写が
level there.
飛ばされてしまった。
Yeah, now we're just back to kind of chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool in our
Some
results
b-ball
screen.
outside of the school.
If you're playing on
ガンダルフは
PC,
設定的に神が住む国だから、
you which I
普通に
highly
国
recommend
か
you
ら
play on PC
人
because
間
A,
の
it's faster, and B, the
ああ、な
quality
る
of
ほ
life
ど。
features we have are just so much
そう
nicer.
なんです
As
ね。
long as you don't have these random issues of crashing, like some runners have, some runners don't. I'm sorry, Maxi, you're like the only one who has crashing issues right now, and then PJ started getting a random issue that we didn't even know existed. But because of these issues that we have on PC, that's why we now have the ability to play on emulator.
時間的にももうこれで折り返しっていうところなんですかね。
Trying. I really am.
Well, you're not trying hard enough.
I
Come on.
I mean-
do better.
I'm no comment. And we're just not saving, and then we're going to go on to our next level, which is going to be Kidith Ungol. We are now moving on to the Path of the Hobbit, because this game is divided into 3 paths, but you wouldn't really pay
だから
attention
そ
to
れ
that
ほど
because
あれ
we're
ですね。
playing as
天候とか地形すら変えてしまうっていうの
Hobbits,
は
because they're not
もう
good.
Yep.
なんか
Other than Pippin, but he gets his own category.
想像もつかないですね。
To have his time to shine, play Second Breakfast. Because yes, we named a category Second Breakfast because we wanted.
It is a great old time.
It's so much fun. Oh my gosh, the category extensions for this game are amazing.
I prefer 11 C's.
Oh my.
I prefer afternoon tea.
I prefer you both are fired.
You can't fire me. I quit.
You can't quit. You're a frog.
I'm not
や
gonna.
っぱりちょっとだけ敵が
Okay.
あれなんですかね。
You can't.
強くなったのか
Something
なっ
I'm
て。
confused.
HP が増えてきた感じか。
So in this level,
Nailed
up
it.
in the top corner, we have to kill 80 orcs throughout this entire level, which is pretty easy to do if we remember that our ranged weapons are broken, and Slade remembers that charge shots with Legolas are not that hard to charge up. But
did charge it
we
up.
just no, you not all the way.
You-
Anyway, we're just gonna be running through. I'm just gonna be going through. I'm just gonna be like pop, 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 and bazooka man everything. See, I put my run description as for this category to be Slade.
でもなんか見るところ結構このゲーム多そうで、あれですね、難しそうに見えますが。
running around, and it's kind of like that Danny DeVito meme where he's like, so anyway, I just started blasting. It's a pretty accurate description to what happens because we just use our range attacks and we just start blasting.
You just anime the whole thing.
So I have to be a
Not
little
quite.
careful here.
なるほど。
Crap.
I think you just got it.
I think I just got it as well, and that was like the one thing that I was like,
ま
I
あ、
can't do that because
神の一部っていうことはそれはそうですよ
and then I
ね。
think I did it anyway.
一部のパワーはパワーっていうか
What are we
使えるってこと
So
ですもんね。
there's a section
Go
here of
into detail.
enemies where there are these barrels that you would push,
Yep,
and I
you
got
got
it. So that means that we'll have to.
そうです
kinda
ね。
wing
こ
it.
のゲーム楽しそうですし、あと結構設定がやっぱり
It's gonna- you shall not pass.
映画とか原作遵守だと思うので、かなり
This is
ス
totally
トーリーも面白そうですよね。というかまあ、
I already
原
go back up the
作
ladder.
読んだりとか、あと映画
Maybe more enemies.
見たことあるよっていう人だったら結構楽しめそうですね。
More enemies
Did you
there,
just make
so-
a Star Wars reference in a Lord of the Rings run?
I mean,
Yes, you did.
I
Let's
made
be
a
real.
Fortnite
I've
reference
done that
earlier.
before, so.
Yeah, I know. You had a.
いや、それ
Grogu
自分の
on the map,
人
and I wanted to
自分の周りを爆発させるの強すぎませんかね。
to say things that I would say if I were frustrated with you, but I wasn't frustrated with you because reasons.
It's
It's,
はい。
yeah, I was just saying, it's catching up.
でガンダルフそうですね。なんか
Get all these guys up,
そんな
we're gonna
描
be
写
up here.
はあったような
That orc is transparent.
気がします。
That
まあ
has
映画で
never
も
happened
もちろん。
before.
Interesting. And I'm gonna activate my
だからそんな
teleportation.
やりとりを
He's
覚
gonna
えてます
teleport
ね。
backwards though, because you know why would he?
その魔法
teleport
使いたく
away?
ない
That's
みたいな。
useful
Yeah, I know.
in a speed run. This is another captain here. Ow, he hit me. That was rude. I'm gonna shoot
Hit
this
him
little
back.
ballista here. It's very useful. We actually can't
Got
run up
the
here
guy
until we shoot the
boga みたいな。
ballista. And then I'm waiting
Okay.
for Slade to be
Got
right
that.
next to me because yes, the bridge collapses behind us,
Gosh.
and it is always nerve-wracking because if you're not like almost exactly even, one of you will fall and you'll just see you go boop, and then you'll die,
Game over.
and you have to restart the whole level. This is Gorbag. He's a really annoying boss. We're gonna blow him up in one cycle because New Game Plus. I'm gonna throw 2 spears at him, and then we're just gonna start using our
なんか
range
な
attacks.
今なんか槍投げました
We're
ね。
just gonna destroy
ただ
him.
ああ
Wait, are you? You didn't go devastating. That was.
あ
Oh, hey, yeah. Okay.
あ、もうボコボコだ。
Run over here because our character models don't leave when a cutscene starts, and the character model that's supposed to be there isn't there. So
Now we're just staying. Man, that was the best place
that was
ever.
actually perfect. Like now, Frodo is just covered by my robe.
Cover him up, man.
Yep, we're just.
Cold.
ああ、歴史的にもうまいこと潜入して暗唱して逃げたりして、はい。
It's pretty cold. Pretty cold.
まあだからこそあれなんですよね。まあ逃げ切れてるっていうか長生きできてるってことですもんね。
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, because we clothe our hobbits here.
I can't tell if that means something else or not.
It means what it means. You seem like you have a
Best
thing to say, and it's a little concerning.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just asking.
Anyway,
if it meant
we're
something
just gonna be chilling out for a little bit before we start our next level. So go ahead if there's any quick thing to plug quick. Quick thing to plug quick. Yep,
Well,
we're
we got
sticking with it.
got a couple of donations.
Oh, perfect.
Let's
Got
go.
$5 from David Romero. Good luck to both runners. I'm so Galadriel to see a Lord of the Rings run. It's become quite a habit of mine to watch. I hope you understand what I'm talking about with all these puns. They might be corny, but they have
Yeah, we
nicer
crashed
ring
the
to 'em.
game. Woo!
GG.
I counted 3 puns so far. What else you got?
Yeah, you can go ahead and keep
Yeah,
going
keep-
now
keep
because
going.
this is like. the
お、なんかあ
context
った
is
の
the
か
one
な
where we have to restart the Wii.
なんか、あれかな間違ったのかな選択を。
We're at the Japanese restream watching
原作でもそこら辺の話が。ああ。
Eh,
Alright, let's get back into this.
we're trying. So yeah,
何があったんだろう。
that can
That's
happen.
mean.
I
That's
missed
so
it.
weird. What?
The GameCube.
You're
thing.
expecting the GameCube.
Yeah.
Still more stable than the
We were
PC
both
port.
like,
It is. It's true. It is more stable than the PC port, and that's one of those crashes that like. When we skip that secondary result screen where it kind of does the comparison of what kind of kills both of us got, excuse me. It's one of those things that we're like, oh, this happened. Okay.
But somehow that tends to crash the game.
Sometimes though, but it doesn't
Yeah, I know.
always. And when it doesn't crash the game, oops, that's single player. When it doesn't crash the game, it saves like 10 seconds. Oh, and we're gonna lose the music now because I turned it back on for this run. But you know, again, we crashed at the end of a level, so it actually didn't do anything except just lose us some.
で、またあれです
So we're going
ね。
to Shield's Lair. We're taking our boys Faramir and Aragorn back. Again, because we want their really fast move speed, as well as there's going to be a really cool boss fight trick that we're going to be going for in this level. Yeah, Shelob's Lair is a super fun level to do mechanically. Oh, the subtitles are back on. That's
Cool.
great. Nothing's...
Sam.
Yep, that's fine.
Sam.
So normally this level starts out as a maze.
で、ここから続きですね。
Yeah, mazes are not even up. That's right, broken camera when doing this. I don't know why. We have to take an alternate routing than we normally would take in any percent because the camera just says no. Which I don't even think we even take the most optimal routing. Especially since I'm like, where are we? But anyway, Shield's Lair can be a pretty fun level mechanically. It can also be the most obnoxious thing in the planet.
雲なのかな
Spiders. So if you have arachnophobia,
あスパイ
now
ダー
would
っ
be
て
the
言ってる
time
んで、
to go use the bathroom
雲
and
で
get a
す
drink or
ね。
something, because there will be spiders everywhere.
And spiders as big as you.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
No, I'd be bigger than you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What are we going here?
Yes, the voice acting for the orcs is amazing. It's super fun. I feel like that they actually did a really good job with this game in terms of licensed hack and slash games. This game came out literally right before the movie did, and so it's just kind of this really fun take on the events of the movie without actually they do some spoilers, but they don't really spoil any of the major events within the movie other than just hey, this battle happened and they won. All the things that you just kind of anticipate is going to happen anyways in a movie. Oh yeah, there are these little spiders that, oh dang it, I hate when that happens. Thankfully, though, there's a backup over here, or not, because that one respawned, which makes this faster. But
で
anyways,
燃やして
those little
クモ
spider
の
pits
巣
get. Where am I
巣ってい
running?
うか、クモの巣でいいのかな。
Those
クモ
little
の巣を
spider pits get separated
燃やして先に
when,
進むと。
the when a torch goes in there. Normally, if we didn't go into them, or if we didn't throw the torch, then it would they would delete our health. Because there is a way you can backwards hop through them, but that happens every time. Oh, that's because the pit's gone. Well, now it's back, and Slade's not going to spider skip. We're just going to wait out that torch spawn. So I'm just going to do that, especially since, I'm just going to spider skip here, so that way you can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. Throw that there, and then this one will stay. I didn't hit the web!
Interesting.
ここも燃やさないといけないです
Okay,
よ
we
ね、
gotta
多
go
分。
back, because, that's never happened before where I've hit that bottom one. This is a run. This is one of the runs of all time. That's the wrong way. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Your health
You're
is
good,
getting
you're good, you're good,
deleted.
you're good.
Okay.
Sheesh.
You're kinda
はあはあは
close.
Ow. I
Yeah,
should stop.
Don't do that again.
I want to do it, though.
Don't do
あ。
it.
何をやってるんだろう。下のやつをはけてるように見えますけど。
Don't.
You
I don't
don't
care.
understand.
I don't care. No, I understand. I just
No,
don't
you
care.
don't understand.
で、
Hey,
燃
Slade,
や
remember
して
that time you said, Zojalyx would always have higher kills than you?
ああ、そうか、そうか、食らってるのか、これ。
Okay, when he's
あんまり
gambling,
HP 見てなかったですけど、めっちゃ強いですね、これ。
So that immediately throws any sort
なるほど。
No, it doesn't throw any possibility. Uh-oh. Archers, please, please.
Well, you
なんか飛んできてるし、見えないところから見えないところっていうか、あれか。
Yeah, the archers
あの、
and shield
背景と
player,
同
right?
化して見えなかっただけか。
And we're just gonna run up here into the bottom
そうですね、
right,
だい
and now
ぶ
we're gonna go for a
協力プレイ
pretty different strat. Slade is going to explain it
まあ
because
一人プレイとは
I'm just curious, 'cause it is all me.
違ってじゃないですけど。いいですね、ちゃんと調整されてる感じはして面白そうですね、協力プレイも。
Special move that we do, and basically it's gonna take a whole crap a chunk of.
A whole crap a chunk.
Yep, I know what I said.
Okay. As long
Okay,
as
so
you know
basically
what you
that's
said.
phase one. So right now Steel's gonna run up onto the corner. He's gonna shoot to bring him back down, which spawns a bunch of little spiders that I have to deal with. And I'm pretty much just gonna do a 4-hit, go devastating, go 4-hit combo.
I missed it. Oh, I wasn't. Okay.
Well, it didn't work. So
I'm not exactly sure what happened, but we can still maybe try something here. Did that
だい
work?
ぶ
we're gonna find out.
で、
Let's go!
Good job.
Backups for the win, and now we get this very broken cutscene. So if you look in the back, there are two orcs that are currently T-posing, and you will see
そうですね、
them,
このゲーム、
teleport
今
around. Eventually, they'll start animating.
あれなんですかね、変えるんですかね、ちょっとさっき、
Up and go over
あ
the
の、
body.
このゲーム変えるのかなと思ってちょっと調べてたんですけど、なんか変えそうにないんですよね、やっ
This
ぱ
is
り。
a strat that was discovered by Ruby.
もしかしたらゲームじゃない、Xbox のゲームパスとかに入ってるかもしれないんですけど、それか EA プレイか。
Super strong. And so then we use Fireman.
Yeah.
私が見た感じだと、やっぱり物理的にディスク買わないとできないのかなと思って。
No excellence.
Ah, woohoo. Result screen.
This is so awkward without the music.
I know, it just feels wrong.
Faramir just looks shook at those strats that you just pulled off.
They're pretty, they're pretty
ああ、そうですね。ゲームキューブとか、ゲームキューブ版とかだとリージョンコードもしかしたらというか、あるとは思うんですけど、
Lord of the Rings.
ただこのゲーム PC 版もあるので、多分 PC 版が一番やりやすいんじゃないのかなと思いますね。
Actually,
That's
I
true.
mean-
He's wearing a Star-Lord jacket, so he's got Marvel. All right, Twitch chat, summon the Harry Potter fans.
Oh no.
We're just gonna do a
That's
huge
twice now you
collab.
saved.
I know.
how many levels we got, Zoj?
We've got a few. I don't honestly remember the exact number.
Okay.
So you got Ascilius, King of the Dead, Southern Gate, Pelennor Fields, Crack-a-Doom. We got 5.
5 left?
Yep.
Sorry, man.
How are we doing?
あれなんか変わったキャラが。
50 minutes, almost
Okay, we should be
51.
fine.
51
Something
now.
like that, yeah.
あ、いや、これはあれですね。
All right, so this is
今、
prototype.
走られてる、
Don't worry about it.
バージョンっていうか、本体に関しては Wii ですけど、Wii っていうかゲームキューブなんですけど、一応このゲームを、まあ、日本語名で言うと、ロード・オブ・ザ・リング・王の帰還ですけど、PC 版があるので、一応日本でやるとすれば、PC 版でやるのが一番、なんだろう、やりやすいんじゃないかなとは思います。
Same here a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm now a big loud boy.
ちょっとそうですね、配信の方はちょっと直しきれていないんですが、あと、まあ本家でも PC ってなっちゃってますけど、今走られているのは Wii の、互換、Wii のゲームキューブ互換で走られてるみたいです。
We're too fast to worry about it.
Yeah, it really becomes not that big of a deal.
There we go.
So, that was odd.
He like glitched halfway down the ladder.
Yeah.
Well, he was out of the camera's range. You know, like when you're trying to slide down the ladder, but then the guy up top is not quite in the range, so you just freeze.
Yep. Pretty much. Pretty close to that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go ahead and take it away if there are any other announcements or anything like that to talk about here while we just
Clip.
climb up ladders and Slade clips through a ladder and I despawn everything.
Ah.
Well, alrighty. We are still waiting on more fabulous Lord of the Rings puns, references, quotes, whatever you got for me. I'm ready for it. But in the meantime, let's just plug our lovely
ここもさっ
benefactor,
きの
the,
と
Children's
同じよう
Cancer
に
Research
なの
Fund.
かな。
Did you know that since 2016, the Children's Cancer Research Fund has donated to 25 different research organizations and hospitals nationwide? They focus their resources where they can do the most good, meaning they don't focus on just one hospital or just one state. They're making change possible for kids no matter where they live. And even when a child survives cancer,
あー、やばいやばい。あ
in fact, 95% of childhood cancer survivors will have significant health issues related to their treatment by age 45. And that's why CCRF funds survivorship research and care, so survivors can get customized care and guidance they need to live long, healthy lives after cancer.
Awesome. You guys should definitely get your donations in for this incredible cause. So a little bit about me as I kind of want to plug more to donate for this amazing cause is I'm a youth pastor, and I had a student this last year who was 11 years old.
あ、本気ではドネート読みがされてるみたいなのかな。
In their tongue. And they're still battling with it even today. I'm no longer at that church, but they're battling with that cancer today. And so, and this kid is just somebody who is just absolutely full of joy and absolutely loves life and has just been handling everything in regards to him having cancer in his tongue and having to get multiple parts of his tongue rearranged. He's just been handling it with the most incredible attitude. And so just when you guys do donate, you're donating for kids who right now are just in a really, really, really rough part of life. And this helps them.
ここはあれなんですかね。無視しちゃうと進めないわけじゃないのか。あ、あれか。なるほど。案内してくれる人を、あれか。待っていただけなのか。
But we ask for more donations so that way we can help people who are in significant need.
ちょっと
Get your donations in and tell us
私の
about
環境が悪いんですけど、
experiences.
ちょっと暗くて見えなかったんですが。
Later on in like 10 seconds, Aragorn is going to give you a look for those who are not.
で、あとはあれですね。多分
should be donating.
1個か2個のステージで、
They're gonna get
あれ
guilty.
かな、GG
Yes.
なのかな、多分時間的には。
Ah,
Shame. I feel like we need like a,
like a donation?
like a shame.
Oh, a shame?
A finger wag.
Well, we don't want to shame anybody. That's
Yeah.
not, no.
Don't
But-
shame him.
But
Just give him a little finger wag.
That is definitely a shame look.
I mean, true, but I don't want anybody to feel bad. Oh gosh. Oh no. My brain just went, nope. I think we're good. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to go to the King of the Dead, and we're going to perform a crazy
あ、またガンダルフに戻った。
called Minion Skip that was also discovered by Rubeetle, and hopefully I can get it here. It's a Gandalf exclusive trick. Actually, it makes it easier when you're on co-op, but it is single player viable, but it's only single player viable with Gandalf.
Yeah.
He must be forced to yield.
So here's the King of the
そうで
Dead.
すね。私もあれですね。エレゴラスは好きですね、だいぶ。
Of the Paths of
と
the
か
Dead. Now we're actually on the second level for that.
多分、ロード・オブ・ザ・リングのキャラとしては、
Put myself into perfect mode. And then we're just
印象深いかもしれないですね。
No!
I didn't shoot. I didn't shoot. Oops, I was supposed to shoot.
He also just absolutely bamboozled me. I think it was because you were super far away.
なんかすごいオーラをまとってて、
Yeah, we got absolutely the heck bamboozled out of us by the King of the Dead.
ただあれか。やっぱり一撃なんですね。
Good. We want to rush him because we want to be close to him. That way we can. There we go.
Nice.
We got the second phase minion skip, but normally you could even skip that first one. But he decided that behaving was not a thing that he.
強いな。
He's just like, "Huh, you want me to behave?"
これは第二形態とかではなくて、なんかあれか HP が一定以下になったらなんか新しいっていうか形態になるみたいな感じだったんですかね。でこれで
Hey. Yay, good to
We're
actually have
speed
live
running the
people
Return
here.
of the King, where we're gonna see an invisible Aragorn run into the next part of the level.
Oh,
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, very invisible.
that was a nice
Yeah.
entryway.
Also, we're gonna be seeing.
Yeah, it was a
Beautiful
nice rock
archway.
cave, right?
It's a great entryway. So pay attention to Aragorn, okay? He's here. He's here. He's just.
I see
Yeah,
it, and he's
gone.
just gone. It's a magic trick.
Magic.
Aragorn learned the secret of teleportation, but Gandalf didn't.
Yeah.
There's some issues there with that. We'll talk about that never. So now, the level that we did an hour ago, yeah, we're gonna go back and do it again.
But in reverse.
Yeah. And we're gonna cut out about half of it as well, so that we can cut out a bunch of fog hopping.
Yeah, because nobody likes fog hopping.
あ、あ
That's
れ
a fun mechanic.
大丈夫かな。
Well, I guess. Oh, I don't like it.
Well,
あ、
I
大丈夫
suck
か。
at it.
let's just do better.
Well, do bet. Yeah, yeah.
And then
I
we're
don't
gonna
feel like
go
it today.
bazooka mode.
でもこの逃げる演出めちゃくちゃ懐かしいかもしれないですね。
Now,
Oh, hey, it's done.
so if we get hit by the falling rocks, we take a nap. And then if we don't get hit by the falling rocks, but we don't go
でこ
fast
こは
enough, then we
どん
die.
どん逃げていく感じ。
And typically, if you die, we don't talk about it.
Yep. And then you start the level all over again.
You don't have to start the level over again. In this instance, you just have to start the falling rock section over again.
Which sucks either way.
Yeah, it's still a pretty. Whoa.
Nice. I saw that.
You stole 2 of my kills.
You're welcome.
I don't think he was thanking you, but you know.
No,
I very
no.
much.
No, he was thanking me, and I was.
No,
No, you totally were.
not a. Ow!
あ
Hey,
That was not a nice
not-
boda.
あ、当たってしまっ
Not
た。
like that boda. That was not a nice boda.
That's because
でも今なんかあったのかな。
Okay, but like.
バックで進む理由が。
Think about this. So you have like a rock.
でも一回ぶつかってしまいましたが、なんと
Like
か。
a small rock. Okay.
ここまでは。
But then the next step above that is a boulder. Right?
no, that's a
Oh,
stone.
I'm
But
at
a
I'm at
boulder.
Good point.
No, a stone is just a rock. But
yeah.
like a boulder.
A stone.
is-
Well, a
it's
stone is
still
like a
rock.
round rock. A rock is jagged and sharp. Stone is round.
All right, now you're just thinking about it.
I mean,
Your goal is not to think about it too much.
やっぱあれですよね。敵の攻撃もかなり痛くなってきた。
And even a step up from the
なんか一気にあれですね。赤ゲージに。
since it's just a very large rock. So it's kind of like
やっぱりここまでっていうか、多分レベル的にもマックスで、スキル的にもかなり強いというか、マックスな状態だと思うんですが。
rock, but a rock isn't always a mountain.
Because reasons, I'm guessing?
So like, but like rocks, right?
But then
Did you seriously memorize that whole thing?
No, that was very much just off the cuff. I don't
Okay.
ああ、なるほど、足が、後ろっていうか、
from the world record description for the Lego Star Wars.
別の移動した方が早く進めるってことですか
That's
ね。
how they describe the run. Is a rock is like a boulder, and a mountain is a rock, but a rock isn't a mountain.
Wow, that's
Well,
real
but what about a
confusing.
hill? What makes a hill?
Grass,
grass and dirt.
でもここの面は純粋にこう、戦いをしたみたい
We're
な
talking about a sand hill. Then it's multiple rocks. Put
感じに見えましたが。
But then it's
Multiple
pebbles,
tiny
isn't it?
rocks.
Sand is just tiny rocks.
Yeah.
That too.
That's
So
terrifying.
No, that's called kitty litter.
Man, you guys
Hey,
you'll
you
think
guys
twice
got
before
5
doing-
minutes, just a heads up. 5 minutes for the goal time.
Oh well.
I believe in you guys.
oh,
Oh well.
I couldn't move.
That was Path of the King, I think. I'm pretty sure that was Path of the King.
Oh, that's for the PC estimate. Okay.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that was Path of the King.
Yeah, we need a southern gate. That's the level we're on.
Okay, I thought I was.
We just wasted so much time
Sorry, I
because
thought
you
I-
made me second guess myself.
I thought I saw. Never
Dang
mind.
it, Slade.
You know what? Don't fight me.
Don't
will.
fight you.
Don't.
Yeah, you three
What?
don't fight me. You three don't. Never mind.
Yeah, those are
So yeah,
fighting
Sun Gate,
words.
pretty simple level.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk through the gate. It's.
ここで最
I
後
don't
な
even
のかな
understand the point of why they made it a level.
Yeah, all you do is literally just run through the gate. So
Just, it,
Then
it's,
through
yeah,
Gondor's
it's,
southern gate.
I don't
Here
know.
to
You
join
just-
the great
you go through the
battle
gate.
of our time.
so yep, we're just gonna run through.
We must get beyond this outer gate.
See, the end of the level is just right there.
Yep.
Whoa, what the heck?
Excuse me?
Why is there a troll?
Did someone change our game?
You just
messed
got.
トロールが出てきた。
You guys,
Mess with the game.
seriously,
Why
ただ一瞬ですね、やっぱり。
what the heck is happening?
We just
I'm not a canoe.
Why'd you? Oh,
I'm
wait
not
a
a
minute.
canoe. I'm not a
Okay,
canoe.
that did something.
Yeah, should we do it again?
I don't see why not. Let's go.
You know. And boom.
で、もう一発撃たれて壊されるわけでは、壊されました。
Yeah. Well, wait, is that a. What is that?
Oh, there's a ladder
there's
back
a
there.
ladder.
Okay, let's go over there.
壊されたっていうか壊したのかな。
Hey, ignore those guys.
I'm sorry. It's just I've never seen them before, and I want to kill them.
No.
Just- Okay, fine. I won't then.
We need to get up to open
He
the
needs to
gate.
get more kills than Gandalf
He
for
needs
once.
some-
Literally at
Oh,
zero.
okay.
Okay, so I guess we're crossing
Okay.
this and going up the ladder now.
What is-
Glad I wasn't alone in that.
I don't know.
で、崩れたところから侵入
Alright,
してい
I'm
く。
up here. Now what? I guess we'll just keep following. Hey, there's more enemies.
We're just gonna run over here and oh my god.
Oh, there's a troll. Okay. Well. Sure.
Bazooka!
やばい、強すぎるな。
Well, it looks like the gate is what's happening.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
あ、ゾウだ。ゾウっていうかマンモスなのかな
it's a Mumuk. There's a difference.
What's the difference, Zojalyx? Would you like to explain?
Mumuks are bigger than
マ
elephants.
ンモス
That's
I
it?
guess we just gotta shoot it.
Is that literally it?
difference between a
there you
mammoth
go.
and a mammoth, though.
Now what?
Mammoths
Do
have
we-
fur.
見た目で言っちゃいましたが。
Yeah, but
That's
there's no
between
fur on
elephant
that
and
thing.
mammoth. What's the
A mammoth.
Oh, I guess we
Mumik.
open the
a
gate now.
mammoth?
Mumik.
Mammoth.
With a K.
A
Why
mimic?
with a K?
Because that's how Tolkien intended it.
Are you done yet?
It's working, okay? This is like 1,000-year-old machinery. You
Oh,
can't
hey, the
expect
gate's
me-
open.
It's
Okay.
not like a garage door where I can just push a button and it
Okay, fair. Well, I guess we just run back and go through now.
opens. I guess, yeah.
Well, it's
For some
not.
reason. Oh. Okay.
All right. Fess up. What's
Seriously.
You guys mess with their game.
Stop messing with our game.
I knew it would be you. I knew it.
They
All
weren't
right, how
supposed to
what does
catch
this
me.
do?
Uh,
Oh, hey, lava bucket.
oh.
That's definitely oil.
Oh, lava, oil, same thing.
No.
No.
なるほど。溶岩を落としてるのかなラバって言ってるから。
No.
あ、ムーマク。
That was
あ、
clearly orange.
まくっていうんですね。はあはあは
Since when is oil? Never
あ、あ
mind.
るかな。
Could just be orange pop.
It's Fanta.
Why are they dumping Fanta
It's
on these
Fanta.
guys?
Because they're allergic to sugar.
Okay, that makes sense though.
They're very diabetic.
I mean, they were gone, so whatever worked. And oh yeah, Gimli was cheering us on, even though he wasn't even there.
Yep. We heard his voice in our head.
Thank you for playing along with our stupid humor, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, we did that one time. We did that bit
You're
one time for
welcome.
another marathon, and it was so good. We did it again.
What can
Well,
I
the
say?
first time we did it, you didn't see it coming, and then you ruined it, and then I just yelled at you for it.
What can
What
I
do you mean?
say?
What do you mean we didn't see it coming? I played along.
Thank you.
We were
Yeah.
just waiting for the other one to stop it.
No, the very, very, very first time, you're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Why are you ruining my joke?"
Oh, right,
Like the OG of the OG.
right, that one. Whoops.
And that is 107.
Keep going.
Why are we skipping this so many times?
We can't. What the frick? Come on.
はあはあは
So is that three ones left?
2.
2?
We have 2 levels left.
So if that was PC time, what would you consider console time?
Console
112?
time, the estimate that we would give would be about a 115. Because that's a safe amount of time.
So what would the
Ah.
difference have been between PC
なん
and
か
console then?
PC 版での EST だからみたいな話を
We can skip on PC.
してるのかなって思いました。今聞いてる限りだと。
So
なのでもうちょっと
multiple minutes.
かかるみたいですね。まあその理由がわかんないですけど、多分労働時間の問題っていうか、労働時間が長いとか、
Throughout
まあいろいろ、
saves.
あと描写の数とかの問題もありそうですけど。
And then if you have co-op, which is, it saves about a minute per level, it saves a lot of time. So right now we're killing
なかなかこの視点はやりづらそうですね。
arrow drops close by.
まあ基本的には攻撃ボタンを押せば自動的に敵の方向に向かって撃つんだと思うんですが、
Kill counter right now, though.
Pretty even.
I ran out of ammo, okay?
I'm just saying.
23 to 30.
ああそうですね、あそこの
Yeah, it was Gandalf.
But he ran out of ammo, so.
Yeah.
結果発表と、あとはその能力を強化するみたいな画面が飛ばせるのかもしれないですね、もっと早く。
I understood the reference you were going for, but it kind of
だから
was.
その辺の細かいところでやっぱり数分
Looking at this
ぐらいは伸びるのかなと思います。
You're,
Should we just juggle ourselves around for
No,
making
because
it-
that's
But everybody
my
switch
cords that
places,
have to-
quick,
No,
go.
don't do that. Don't do that. That's now mic cables that have to be untangled, and for the tech crew's sake, no.
Yeah.
I'll
nobody
take
likes
over
that.
Alex's side. Alex could take.
There it goes. All right, so we're gonna kill the.
でもこう思うのはやっぱり今のちょっと PC 版の画面を見たことないんで
Arson.
わからないんですけど、今の高画質でなんかやってみたいなっていうのはありますね。
I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. We're just gonna pew. Oh, and
English
it's
is hard,
pew.
man.
And what? What? What?
You're kidding? What? Huh?
What?
Well, that's never happened before.
Interesting.
So normally I shoot the Witch King once and his health is just gone. That time,
まあ一瞬で
not even
あれかなドラゴンが落ちたのかな。
So, yeah. So now we have to 2-cycle the Witch King.
Oh well.
That's unfortunate. Wow, this has been a run. Please.
この魔法は
Game.
何回でも打てるわけじゃないんか。なんかチャージっていうか回数が書いてある
All
な。
time. That is for sure.
Oof. I heard that one.
Why haven't you used the bug zapper lately?
It's
not needed.
Hasn't really been useful.
They're not. The enemies aren't close enough to them yet.
Now we're just waiting for the Witch King to show back up. Oh, hey, also, Eowyn's
There he
right
is.
there, and Mary. Hey, there he is. But we can't shoot at him yet. Okay, I'm gonna
あ、でもまた
wait
出てきま
for
し
this
た
a little
ね
bit。safer because the game has decided to figure out a new way to mess with me. So I'm gonna wait for this animation. And there he is. Now he's dead.
いや、
Now we just gotta wait for
強いな。そこ当たるっていうか斜め打ちできるのか。
Whee! Boom.
で、ドラゴ
And now
ン
we
が
get Eowyn, the best woman in this entire game,
落ちてしまうのか。
just absolutely decimates the Witch King in a sword fight.
I don't remember his helmet looking like that in the movie.
So the reason for that is because this is actually an early draft of what the Witch King was going to look like, because this game came out before the movie. So some things were not actually finalized, so they probably did not have the model for the new Witch King when it was actually created. And that's why the Witch King looks like a Walmart brand Sauron.
Yep.
So we're going into our last level, which is the Crack of Doom. I'm just going to refrain from any fart jokes because it speaks for itself. And we're going to be doing this Golem manipulation because Golem is a pain in the butt, and we can make him attempt. We can attempt. With the way the game has been, I am not holding out for anything.
Nope.
But we can attempt to make him less of a pain in the butt. By,
Keywords are attempt and less.
yeah.
でもこう見てるんですけど、あんまりこう映画とゲームの内容が紐づかないっていうか、
We can attempt by
完全に断片的になってる影響もあると思うんですけど。
Wow, this is just unsettling without music.
I know,
Wow.
right?
See, on PC it doesn't matter because just all of this is done in a matter of like 5 seconds. Alright, so I'm gonna play as Pippin.
あと一つか二つっぽいですね。あれですよね、あれをまっすぐ行けばおしまいみたいな感じなのかな。
Unless, you know, it's the two towers,
Okay, fair.
which it is.
This is the Return of the King.
Oh, fair enough.
And there goes Frodo's invisible finger! And no, he doesn't show up again. He stays invisible. So,
あ、なるほど。分岐ルート網羅してるから、物語行ったり来たりしていると。
two phases, we can't really manipulate him because,
Oh my gosh. Okay,
okay,
I'm
come
over
here,
here.
come here, buddy. Come on, come on. No, call him.
あ、ほんと、あ、まあ、この辺になってくると、やっぱ、最後の方にあったな、みたいな、
We're just gonna stab him now.
この溶岩の感じといい。
Oh, yikes. Thankfully, there's only like a couple minutes left until time.
Yeah.
So we are on the last level of the run.
Yep.
Alright, Gollum, come on, buddy. This run was a perfect example of Murphy's. What was. Huh? Gollum!
He said what now?
Excuse me?
なんか強いですね。
Yeah, this run has been an
強
example
い
of
っていうよりかは、
anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Especially with us.
あれかな
Oh, excuse me?
Defines our luck, I suppose.
Please.
あれか、これはストーリーの進行上必要なのか。なるほど。
Fall into the lava willingly.
Gosh.
Okay, now we can start the manipulation.
あ、落とせるんだ。
Now that we've gone through the painful parts, in theory, and right now, I'm not really holding out for anything at this point, we can attempt to manipulate Gollum's position. So, once he growls,
だいぶすばしこかったですね。
Gollum's gonna spawn right here. He's gonna jump. I'm gonna hit him apparently twice this time. I'm gonna. Oh, crap. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
あ、また登ってきた。
That's right. Oh my. Why did that not? Oh, you're speed attacking him. That's why.
Ah, there we go.
Slow down.
No, we need a fierce attack him. He will not tip like that and flip over on the
え
ledge
っと
if you're
一人でやるからレベルが全然上がってない状態でまともに戦えないと。
attacks as a category. That's miserable.
やっぱりだいぶ辛いっていうかきついところなんですね。ただっていうか、まあ、今回はニューゲームプラスなのでだいぶ
In order to get him to tip,
っていうか
which he's not.
最強な状態なのかなって。ただなんか 2P の
We only have 2 more phases left. Oh, you
方
were
が
dead when that happened? So does that mean you're just gonna...
I'm back.
Okay.
Because you know.
So time will be coming up here in a little bit.
ただこれはわざとっぽいですよね、多分。多分っていうか
This has been... Yikes.
多分
Oh, it should still work.
なんだろ
There.
う、落とせばいいだけっぽいんで、
More. So
あんまり敵の強さじゃないや、味方の強さは関係ないのかな。ただ、まあ、体力が多い方がもちろんいいと思うんで。なるほど、そうですよね。あと、多分ここともう一個ぐらいなように見えたので、だいぶ
Ooh, come on.
もう終盤の終盤なんじゃないかなって思いますね。
come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. That's a good boy. Yeah.
ああ、そういうことなんですね。
Time.
はい。
Wow. That
だからわざとというか落とすのがあれなんですね。正規ルートなんですね。お、
but we made it through.
これで GG ですね。GG でした。
17:33.
Yikes. All right, so because of that, we're going to try and keep this short so that way we can get everything going. I just want to say thanks to Midwest Speedfest for finally...
設定的には指輪の力で長寿になってる。ああ、なるほど。
Return of the King to Fest events for years, and so to finally be able to run it is awesome. I love
でも結構あれですね。ここで
so
このシナリオで終わるのかっていう感じがすごいするんで、
when he didn't even really know
まあロード・オブ・ザ・リング気になった方はぜひね、いろんな動画配信サイトっていうかその
It's been real.
とかで見られると思うので見ていただければなと思います。まあ3部作自体はかなり古い作品ではあるんですが、多分今見ても楽しめるんじゃないかなと思いますので。
So we have a lot of different games and a lot of different types of games that fall under Lord of the Rings. So if you enjoy Lord of the Rings but you want to play a platformer, we have that. If you want to play Lord of the Rings but you want to play a real-time strategy game, guess what? We've got that too.
ですね。だいぶ長いですね。私見た時ってさっき何時間ぐらいかなと思ったんですが、王の期間で4時間弱ぐらいあるらしくて、あ、そんなにあったんだって今更思いましたが、でもそれでもだいぶ楽しめましたね。楽しめたっていうか、映画ってあんまり見ないんですけど、面白かったなっていう記憶はあります。
I run this game a lot. So yeah, you can find me at on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zojalyx, as well as you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/Zojalyx. Pretty easy to find me. I'm also on YouTube under Zojalyx. So you can check out a lot of the different Lord of the Rings content that I have.
まあ今であれば
Where can people find me?
動画配信サイトでちょっとね止めつつとかでまあ見られると思うので、ぜひ気になる方は。多分このっていうか、だいぶやっぱりねムービーとかも飛ばされたりとか、あと時系列順にそのストーリーっていうか追いかけてゲームやってた感じはなかったので、やっぱり実際にはね映画とか見て把握した方がいいんじゃないかなとは思います。はい。
Peace. Peace.
Alright, let's give it up again for Zojalyx
はい
and Slade for that amazing
終わりましたね。
Return of the King co-op run.
ここまでのゲームはロード・オブ・ザ・リング王の帰還でした。次のゲームの準備がありますので、一旦失礼させていただきます。
Grab your pets or grab your favorite Chozo body pillow because Metroid is about to get spooky. Got Metroid Spooky Mission by Metroid Mist coming up in just a few minutes here. Don't you go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and that beautiful rainbow in between, you are watching Midwest Speedfest 2022, a charity speedrunning marathon live from 2DCon 2022 Simulation here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We'll be live non-stop until Sunday afternoon, showcasing amazing speedruns and raising funds for Children's Cancer Research Fund as part of Creators Against Childhood Cancer. To donate, go to donate.midwestspeedfest.com.